Jujutsu Kaisen, one of the biggest animation mangas on the planet. And in this video, I will be attempting to adapt chapter 251 of the Jujutsu Kaisen manga. So here's the twist. This is a me versus Red type of challenge to see who can animate this chapter better. And we both have 24 hours to do that. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get in a video. The first thing I had to do for this challenge was to storyboard these manga pages in a way I could add more animation into it and choreograph the fights going on in these manga pages in a more impactful way. On the first page, we see Sukuna holding Yuji's sword, which probably meant that Yuji must have swung his sword first. So I decided to add a frame of Yuji preparing for a swing, so we know exactly what happened before this frame. Next, we see Sukuna's face ravaged by Mouth Cleave. Not much to do here, same for the next frame. But on the next frame, we see Yuji punching Sukuna. Now, this one feels kind of a bit rushed for me, because we didn't get to see Yuji wind up or prepare for that attack. So I'm gonna add a run sequence, a launch, and then an impact frame to really show the force of Yuji hitting Sukuna. On the next one, we see Yuta lock in and deliver a hit to Sukuna. For this class, I'll do a little camera work. Then we have Yuji who grabs Sukuna's head and kneecaps him. I don't know how to say that. But in return, Sukuna grabs him and uses cleave on him. Alright, now that we're done with the storyboard,
let's move on to the next target.
For the first cut, I just had to draw the hand in position, which I did by tracing what I drew on paper. Note, I did this because I'm really bad at drawing hands. So drawing them with my fingers was not an option. I had to draw it on paper first before I moved it digitally. Then I animated a slash impact frame and drew Sukuna and Yuta. You know, the simple stuff. The next two cuts were also really easy because we had minimal movements inside them. I just had to draw Sukuna with some blood splatter and animate Yuta. Then I animated a cut of Yuji running and preparing for the attack. Oh, and if you don't know how to animate walk or run sequences, I'll be dropping a video in it soon, so don't forget to subscribe and leave that notification on so you don't miss the video. After I animated the first few steps, I had to make it slower by adding more frames before he jumps to really sell the impact. After that, we animate him winding up by moving his arm back while bringing his face closer to the screen. This technique is used in almost every anime or cartoon out there. It's used to sell wind up. Okay, so we'll finish this up real quick. Animate the impact frame and the cut of Yuji punching Sukuna, which is basically two redrawn frames over and over again. Then we animate Yuta assessing the situation and attacking. We draw a face of Sukuna looking annoyed, then show Yuji grabbing his head, a smear frame, and one of Yuji hitting Sukuna in the head with his knee. We add some camera shake to really sell the force being used by Yuji. And for the last cut, I use smear frames to indicate Sukuna's hand moving and grabbing Yuji. Then I sell them in an animated cleave, which is basically just some impact frames by the way. Alright, now that we're done with the animation, let's play what we've made and compare it to Red Zone. Now, if you think Red's animation was better, get in the comment section and vote Team Red. But if you think mine was better, vote Team Best Team. Alright, bye. See you in the next video.